the radio since '03. I still look young, but I'm an OG. Homie, you don't know me. I used to sell my PO tree, but we ain't catch a case, you ain't my Cody. Homie, you don't know me. I get you smoked like an OC. Get a chump punched in his goatee. Homie, you don't know me. I'm just trying to keep it low key until they let my little homies go.
This is a conversation we was having a little bit earlier, but I wanted to get your perception on AI generated music, artificial intelligence. You know what I'm saying? We've seen, Pusha T diss track the Jim Jones. A lot of that tricked a few people, and until they realized that's not really Pusha T. A bunch of Drake AI artificial, where people are really listening to these songs and really getting into it. They're doing a lot of views on YouTube and things like that. And recently, I seen Beanie Siegel say he would potentially use AI to help with his voice and things like that, so he could sound better when he's making his music and everything. So, where does Cassidy stand with the AI and the artificial music that's coming out right now in 2023?
I represent bars. I'm real hip hop, so I'm all about originality. AI can't be originality if it's taking somebody's style and sounding exactly like them. It's like an imitation. So that's not really hip hop. You know what I mean? That's some new shit. That's technology. It's cool for the fans to use. Play around with your favorite artist's voice, and you know what I mean? Could add them saying something like a little game. When you try to bring it into hip hop and make it like they real rappers and real rappers using it, then they get like weird. It's like weak. You know what I mean? I don't want to see that. Not a fan of that. It's like niggas on the court in the NBA having robot bodies, and like they don't gotta jump and dunk or shoot or nothing. It's just all robotic. The robot's gonna make it, and you still want to watch that? Like, I don't want to watch. I don't want to watch robots play. That's like putting it on. That's like putting 2K computer versus computer. You don't pick no teams. And you just keep watching it. Like watching the computer play the computer. It's like, for what? Like, it's like I don't want to see that. I want to see some real shit. You know what I mean? Maybe if you got some disability or something and you got to use it to help yourself, then that's cool. But I don't even know if it's cool then. It's like I said, I'm hip hop. I like originality. And I know it's like it's around, like niggas using it, niggas fucking with it, but I'm not a fan of it.
What ways do you think AI is gonna be harmful to the artists?
There's a lot of ways that it could be harmful to the artists, but artists is like still trying to figure out the business that they first started with music. Like the first rules that they came out with when they started the music business, niggas is still trying to figure that out and work out the best situations with their old information.
Gotcha.
So now shit is changing and new, and this AI shit, there's no rules and regulations for AI. It's like anybody could make a form of AI at any given time, and there's no rules or restrictions. So it's like everybody like so hype over this but don't know what it's gonna do. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, like I'm not a fan of that. I want to see somebody rap for real. I want to see somebody dope for real. When I watch the fight that's coming up Saturday, I can't wait to see Terrence Crawford, Earl Spence. I want to see them for real. Them two undefeated fighters. I want to see they real selves go out there. Not no machines. Not no CGI version of them. Not like, oh, they just scan their face and now they can have boxers on the TV look like they fighting, but they not really fighting. I don't want to see none of that shit. I don't want to see an AI tell me from analyzing the stats who they think gonna win. None of that. I want to see them actually go out there and fight. And the season start back up, I want to see niggas actually go out there and play. Even the big three is right now. I want to see niggas go out there and really play ball. Like, I want to see niggas that rap really rap, man. Write your own rap. Stop using all these apps to help y'all write, help y'all rhyme, help y'all think of shit. Stop watching everybody else and flipping everybody else's bars and running with everybody's shit that niggas already said. Just like get back to thinking and like really rap, cause that's what I'm a fan of. Like I'm a fan of when niggas could really, you know what I mean, push their pen and had to think about it and the shit was fire. That's what I'm a fan of, not computers.
So you don't think AI can help advance the science or advance the art?
How? Like how? How would it advance?
Well, you know, it's like you had the dictionary back then, or you had, you know, the thesaurus and things like that, but now you got the AI that could give you even more things to think of or help you to develop your thought more, process more things. You can ask the AI questions to help you develop your thoughts or come up with different ideas that you probably normally wouldn't have.
Now, I don't got no problem with a human becoming like a cyborg. Like, that's what we are now. Like, we attached to our phones.
Facts.
We attached to, like, our laptops and televisions and cameras and shit that's, like, you know, technology. So we jump in our car just automatically hook up to our phone. And it's
Facts.
like Bluetooth
Facts.
and everything. We already, like, you know,
they're gonna start driving themselves if they not already, like autonomous vehicles and all that. Yeah,
we already like partial robots. Like we like cyborgs. We use all this technology and we connect it to it. And especially like my sons and like younger kids, they like born cyborgs. Like they already
facts
born connected to the computer. So I ain't saying there's nothing wrong with using it and being a cyborg, but you know, just a whole AI, just computer. Like none of you didn't have to do nothing to be creative to do it, then I don't like it.
Now, yourself.
So we just had to figure out a way to just figure out how to make it like. How to compete with it. Maybe that might come up, but I'm not sure. Like that's like if somebody do a melody song with auto-tune. Like it's not a battle in who could sing the best. Niggas is not even really singing. And then when you do like hit a note, it's like the computer making you carry notes. So I'm not really trying to see who could sing the best. It's about who probably ride the beat the best, who said the best words with the melody, like, you know what I mean, who styled and paused and, you know what I mean, pieced up the best shit with that auto-tune that make it fire. Not just the singing, because it's like, it's a computer. So, the same way I'm not impressed with that really, I'm impressed with the writing and the dopeness and the direction of the song, but not just your voice, like if it's like, computer voice. And I'm not gonna be impressed if an AI write your shit and say your shit.
Got you.
And do, like, what is?
What you thought about the Pusha T AI diss to Jim Jones?
I ain't really dig too deep into that.
Got you.
I mean, I didn't really know if it was real. And even the way it came out, I felt as though this shit wasn't real. But you know what I'm saying? I'm just not a fan of that shit, man.
Gotcha,
Real
gotcha.
bars, like I really be in here writing and doing that shit, so you're not gonna make me be a fan of some shit that's like playing around with that part. Like I don't like it.
We see that actors and writers are on strike because of I guess artificial intelligence, and it's kind of like also in the sense of like, I'm sure like the producers or the directors or people who's running the films or whatever, they're like, yo, you could just use AI to write the scripts better now, or we could use the computers to write better scripts or things like that.
Or if they had a room of like 20 writers or 15 writers, now it could be 3 or 2.
Exactly.
And the AI, and it's like less. That's what I'm saying. Like
you guys gonna fuck up the films too, the same way you feel about rapping? You think AI is gonna fuck up?
I'm not impressed with nothing AI do.
Gotcha.
Like if it write a script, I'm not impressed. I'm only impressed with scripts that real people had to write, think of, go through shit to be able to create it. I'm not impressed with the AI rapping. I'm not impressed with a robot hitting a jump shot.
Gotcha.
Like you could program a robot to accurately hit the jump shot 100% of the time.
Facts.
So you do that and they make the shot and you still go, oh, you hit the shot. No, I'm only doing that when it's like Steph or somebody, when he a real human being and could potentially not hit it. And it's like, yo, he not a robot. He not supposed to be able to hit that shit all the time, but he's still doing it. It's like, yo, that's crazy. But a fucking robot that you program to hit it 100% time and to hit it is like, so what?
Gotcha. And nothing special about that.
Yeah, I'm not impressed by that. Anything, writing scripts, doing whatever they do.
Gotcha.
It's like I feel like they only for like, you know what I mean? You give them the information ahead of time and then they supposed to be able to do that. Like now they like thinking it out and now it's like, what is they like? If that's the case, then what's the point of humans then? Like they get like they get bodies and then they start looking like humans. Now they could rap, they could write scripts, they could do everything. They never gotta go to sleep. They do everything better than humans. Humans is in the way. Humans was ruining the world and now AI come and make it better and we could do everything y'all could fucking do without y'all. So what's the point of niggas then? Humans.
Bill Gates probably like, exactly.
Everybody hyping this shit up and like so happy about this shit, but like, damn, you just going to, like, what's the point of you being around then?
Facts.
There's nothing you going to be able to do better than the AI then.
Except for have a soul and make mistakes.
Yeah, it's like, come
Yeah.
on.
So what's going on, man?
Yo, I'm still on the human side. Like I don't want niggas to miss, cause you know you interview niggas, hear what you say, they might think I'm just with the humans, bro.
Yeah.
Like that's all. I'm not with the computers. I'm not like I said, you could be a cyborg. You could use the computer with yourself. Like when we connect it, it's cool. But when they on their own, like that's like when we separate. I don't know.
No, that's a good point.
And there's no rules and regulations over AI, so it's not just like they gonna have AI that's just gonna be rapping or writing scripts. What about the military AI? The drones, the planes, the dogs, boats, the bombs, the dogs. And what if they got somebody? Oh, they got the sex lady that look real, and you can have sex with her. But what about the lady that look real that could come up and just blow your head off, and you don't know who sent the drone, the AI? You can't shoot them back. And they super smart, and they could think, and they could learn you, and they know how you move, and they know what guns you got, and they can see through the walls, and they start doing all this extra AI shit that niggas can't do.
Facts.
And then it's like, come on.
Facts.
Like I just, it's
scary.
like it's not just gonna stop at niggas just rapping like me. Like so, it's like you trying to talk about they could rap like this, and they rap like Pusha T, and they do like this. Or they could shoot like this nigga that shoot the best. And they could fucking beat niggas up like the niggas that you see be beating niggas up in your hood. The toughest nigga that could beat the most niggas, they could beat niggas up more than that. They could get stronger than that. They could take more bullets than the nigga that got shot the most in your hood. They gonna be smarter than the best old head that seemed like he was smart and had some information in your hood.
That's real shit.
They gonna know everybody that ratted, everybody that didn't rat, everybody that cooperated, who didn't. They gonna know what everybody Google search look at, what everybody like. Gonna know everybody religion and what niggas really believe in. And like niggas got the advantage. So I'm with the humans, bro.
Nah, I'm with you, man.
And the real higher power, man. I don't know if the higher power just made us to be in the competition with AI.
Hey man, you never know, man. We could just be living in the Matrix right now. We living in a quantum computer where we seem like we human, but it's already happened already. This shit can get crazy, Cass. This world is infinite, man. And any possibility is a reality.
Oh, shit.
Could be a reality, so.